Um, so now we move on to the last in the series of these very basics of Kuchipudi. This is called the katternattu step. So this is the sixth uh, very basic fundamental step that we will learn. And so this completes the first series of fundamentals in Kuchipudi. After that, we'll get into um, the Chatusra Jati and the Tisra Khandam and so on. So this is very basic. So the Pataksharam for this still remains Tam Tatte Tehita Ta Tehi Tehirat. Okay. So the katternattu step, kattera means the scissor. So that basically means that the foot is crossed in katternattu, like how a scissor is crossed, just like scissors. So the movement is the following. So it is tam. So you hit the, so start in the Vaishnava Sthanaka, okay? Hit the left, if we are using the right part, so it is hit the left leg and lift the right one. So it is tam, then stretch out the right leg as much as you can. Tatte. Tam, tatte. Te, hitta. Tam, tatte. Te, okay. So, sorry. So it is, so you sit in the Vaishnava Sthanaka, okay? Then tam, tatte. Te, hitta. Okay? So this step, if you see, if I put my feet down, it is Vaishnava Sthanaka. Right? Okay? So this jump that I'm doing is called a Mandi Kupa. So in case anybody ever asks you to introduce a Mandi Kupa step, it is just doing this. Okay? So that sudden jump. And so if you are having pleats here, they're all supposed to open up. Okay? So that's how properly it should be done. So it is talangu takadim takatadingina tom tam tatte te hitta ta tehi tehi dat. Okay? So katternattu comes in three different styles. You have the pakkanattu, that is a sideways step. Then you have the mundunattu, that is when you go forwards. And then you have the venakanattu, where you go backwards. So as the name indicates, this step can be used to cover space along forward and backward diagonal lines and sideways. Okay. So once more, the step is talangu takadimi takatadingina tom tam tatte tehitta ta tehi tehida tam tatte tehitta ta tehi tehida. So this is the basic step that I have done till now. Now we'll do the pakkanattu. Pakkanattu is basically sort of like drawing an infinity symbol. Okay, so we'll do one here, one here, one here, one here. So that's the pakkanattu step. Okay, so talangu takadimi takatadingina tom tam tatte tehitta ta tehi tehida tam tatte tehitta ta tehi tehida tam. So the higher you lift the leg, the farther you can stretch it, right? So that much more nice it will look. See, if I just lift it, my leg can only go up till here. But if I lift it till here, I can stretch it more. Okay? The hands for this are both can be, so there are two variations with respect to hands. Okay, so that is, you can hold both hands in Ala Padma at the chest. Okay, so it is tam tatte tehitta ta tehi tehida tam tatte tehitta ta tehi tehida. So if you notice, I look towards the side that I am going, and only at the end when I do the Mandi Kuppa do I look straight. Okay, so once more it will be tam tatte tehitta ta tehi tehida tam tatte tehitta ta tehi tehida. Okay, so the same step side diagonally on the side would be tam tatte tehitta ta tehi tehida tam tatte. Sorry. So it is tam tatte, te hitta ta te hi, te da tam tatte, te hitta ta te hi, te da ta. Okay. Sorry. So the step again once more. I'm not sure if it got recorded or not. Okay, so it is tam tatte, te hitta ta te hi, te da tam tatte, te hitta ta te hi, te da. So the natural arc is to move the torso away from the direction in which you're going, right? So it is tam, right? So it is tam tatte, te hitta ta te hi, te da. So this leg is getting lifted, move it away from this leg. So it is tam tatte, te hitta ta te hi, te da. The same thing backwards would be tam tatte, te hitta ta te hi, te da. Tam tatte, te hitta ta te hi, te da. Okay. Now the other hand variation that is important for this step is the one where you use Hamsa Paksha. Okay, so this is the mudra that will be used. Okay, and you start at the chest with both hands at Hamsa Paksha. Okay, movement is tam tatte, te hitta ta te hi, te da tam tatte, te hitta ta te hi, te da tam tatte, te hitta ta te hi, te da. This is if you're moving diagonally, the hands also become diagonal. Okay, and if you're moving sideways, the hands also become sideways. Right? And so that turn of the wrist is important when you do along with the Mandi Kuppa, right? So at the beginning of the step, irrespective of whether you're going towards the right or the left, the hands are back here. So it is tam tatte, te hitta ta te hi, te da tam tatte, te hitta ta te hi, te da. Right? So the step is tala angu takati mita katatingina tom tam tatte, te hitta ta te hi, te da tam tatte, te hitta ta te hi, te da tam tatte, te hitta ta te hi, te da tam tatte, te hitta ta te hi, te da tam tatte, te hitta ta te hi, te da tatte, te hitta ta hi, te da. So this can also be practiced in different speeds. So tam tatte, te hitta ta te hi, te da tam tatte, te hitta ta te hi, te da tam tatte, ta da te hi, te da ta. Right? So this is called the katternattu series of steps. So once again, katternattu should be practiced in 3 directions, sideways, forward and backwards, 3 different speeds, with 2 different hand gestures, one with Ala Padma and other with the Hamsa Paksha Hasta. Okay? And the eye movements are, if you're just using Ala Padma, so it is tam tatte, te hitta ta te hi, te da tam tatte, te hitta ta te hi, te da ta. Right? And if it is the Hamsa Paksha Hasta, it is tam tatte, te hitta ta te. So you can do 2 things when you're doing Hamsa Paksha. You can either continue to look at the hand that has been raised, or you can look in the front. Most of the times that is determined more in the context of what the other steps are and what the dancer is trying to achieve. Okay, so you can either do tam tatte, te hitta ta te hi, te da, or you can do tam tatte, te hitta ta te hi, te da. Okay, then it becomes a diagonal glance. Okay, and all of this has to be done with a smile.